Okay, so today we are going to talk about properties in chemistry. And the first property we're going to discuss are physical properties. And this is a characteristic that we can observe or measure. And it doesn't change the identity of the substance. Okay, so I have two liquids in my picture here, and let's talk about some of their physical properties. So the first one we could talk about is color, and both of my liquids are colorless. I just put them on this black background to make them easier to see that they're liquids. Right, so that doesn't really distinguish one from the other, the fact that they're colorless. One that I think was mentioned when we talked about qualitative data on Friday is odor. And so we could waft them, and by doing so, we can tell that one of them has an odor. Now, if it would be something that we would recognize, then of course we would want to describe it in detail. Right? And then another one that we would have talked about in the last chapter is density. So I'm going to say the substance on my left, we're going to call this substance A. This has a density of 1 gram per milliliter. And the substance that's on my right, we're going to call this B. It has a density of 0.7892 grams per milliliter. Okay. So color didn't really help us distinguish one from the other, but odor and density does. And the density would actually be useful because we can identify what the substance is. We could actually look up the values of 1 gram per milliliter and 0.7892 grams per milliliter, and we could identify what the substance is. How do I get it? I guess I could have done that.